Yeah. So we have the Naro Moru water project. I think that's one that some of the ones that were promised here, isn't it, by the president. That project is the feasibility study and preliminary designs are done, and the commencement of the project will happen upon the award of the contract. The project, of course, will, upon completion, connect 8,000 people to water, or 8,000 households with water. The project itself is about 1.3 billion shillings. That's what it costs. And there are more, of course. I can go through them, but there are many across the region that I can share with you later. Again, we also have another Naro Moru. In Naro Moru municipality, there's another project called 650 million shillings. That also feasibility studies are being done. Again, there's another one being done in Chaka Karibuni sewerage project, again in this region. So in other words, what I'm saying is all the projects the president had promised are on course. The ones that feasibility studies are being done, and then they will advertise for the tendering will be done, and of course the project will kick off. The rest, the mega dams, as I said, most of them under the PPP for processing, and after that we'll see them being rolled out. There was a question on, so first let me start with dairy. There were some promises that the president made in the manifesto. For example, exporting 1 billion liters per year across the export from Kenya in terms of dairy products, and generate 500,000 jobs in the process. So what has happened now? The government has successfully unlocked the delayed funding, and I think the president promised this, and it has been done. He has unlocked the delayed funding of about 82 million USD dollars from the Polish government, and this will go to mechanization, including provision of coolers for farmers across the country, establishment of liquid nitrogen plants across the country, facilitating access to cheaper AI services for farmers, and of course dairy veterinary labs to improve quality of the dairy products. And this, of course, you will witness in a few months, 2 or 3 months' time. But that has already been done. Of course, it's also in that fund from the Polish government, there will be supply of grain dryers, storage silos, and grain milling for NCPB stores. For macadamia and dairy and all the value chains, I think it's important that I reiterate. That is why I talked about. That is why I said what is happening in Busia is very important today, and will be used as a template across the country in developing our value chains. There are efforts by the government in macadamia to continue providing market linkages, and also for avocado, and of course the rollout, as I said, of the county aggregation and industrial parks, which will be established in all the 47 counties, again, will play a major role in market linkages for all these value chains. Value addition, aggregation, value addition, and ultimately market linkages for the produce. And of course, ultimately, increase farmer returns. Again, I think you witnessed, I think it was over the last 1 month, I believe it was last month, that the tenders were advertised, that it was in public in all the dailies for the county aggregation and industrial parks. So he promised and he has delivered. So now we're just waiting for them to get ready, and the ones that have already been finished will be launched, will be the groundbreaking. And as I said, there are in about 3 counties in Mount Kenya. The groundbreaking will happen in Meru, Embu, and Kirinyaga. They are ready.